menopause hits differently after surgery, or you can't take estrogen, or both together. So prior to having surgery on April 3rd, 2025, I was taking hormone replacement therapy, HRT. And it was lovely. I would wear a patch, change it twice a week. And I'd been on that patch. I'd been wearing that patch for a couple of years. And my hot flashes went away. My brain fog went away. My sleep was amazing. Like it was amazing. Like I was screaming it from the rooftops for women to take this. And if you can, I think it's still something that you should be looking into. If you're struggling on your own, you do not need to. So hi, my name's Jules from the Rise with Jules YouTube channel, and I just want to talk a little bit about menopause again. I've done a couple of videos on menopause, but I just wanted to jump on and do a quick video again. So stick around, it's not going to be long. I just want to talk about what happens after surgery, after a full hysterectomy, after you're told that you can no longer take estrogen because it'll increase your chances of the tumor coming back and coming back as cancer from a 25% chance to a 50% chance. So no estrogen for me, that's it. So then what do I do? Well, I'm told to take all these different natural remedies, and I'm all for that. I eat very healthy, I exercise, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know, I live a very healthy life, so I have no problem taking natural remedies. But sometimes they just don't work. And I'm working on it one day at a time. I think some of the stuff that I'm using is working a little bit. And I say think because I'm not sure. Maybe post-surgery, after so many months, things do start to get a little bit better. I'm not sure. But I want to share some of the stuff that I am taking in case you're in the same situation and you're looking for some natural things to take. So one of them is Promensil. I'm taking Promensil. That is extra strength, is what my doctor recommended, and it's for helping to reduce severe hot flashes, night sweats, vaginal dryness, sleeplessness, lack of concentration, and nervousness. Helps support mood balance, bone health, cholesterol levels, and heart health. And it tells you right on the box that you need to take it for about 4 months. I think before you start really seeing the benefits. And I have been taking it for over 4 months, and my hot flashes have gone down. And so is it the Promensil or is it my body changing? I'm going to keep taking it. So, and the other thing that I take is I take magnesium glycinate. I take that, and I take that in the evening before I go to bed. And I was also doing some research, and sage tea is supposed to be something that helps out. I'm not really fond of it, but you know, I'll drink it once in a while if that's what's going to help. And I recently, a couple of months ago, I finally saw a menopause specialist. And because my sleep has not gotten better. My sleep is awful. I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I know I get up fairly early anyway. If you've been watching my channel, I get up between 4 and 5 to meditate, to journal, to work on my business before I start my day job. But 2:30 is just a little bit too early. And it's been a struggle. It's still a struggle. I was prescribed a sleeping pill that's new to the market. It's supposed to have a very low chance of addiction, and it's Lembor, I can't pronounce it, Lemborexant, 5 milligrams. And I'm supposed to take 1 a night, possibly 2. It gets me to sleep right away. It's like, wow. And I love it. But what's happening, and it was supposed to help with that too, is that once I wake up, I still struggle to get back to sleep. So I've only been taking one. I might try two and see. But again, you know, it's trial and error. It's trying different things out. It's just trying to have a normal life where you're getting enough sleep so that you can function. Because getting enough sleep is so important. What are some of the other things I'm doing? So besides taking supplements and vitamins and sleeping pills now, I now journal twice a day. I don't just journal in the morning. I also journal at night to get all of these thoughts out of my head and onto a piece of paper, which I do think helps. It's like doing a brain dump at night to get it out. And I've heard, this is not an original idea. It didn't come from me. And I do think it helps, right? So when I finally put my head down on the pillow, my mind is not racing as much as it used to because I have a lot on the go, as we all do. So journaling twice a day, exercise, you know, getting out in nature, going for walks, meditating in the morning, journaling it out, pausing once in a while, trying to be in the present moment more than I actually am. Working a little bit more at that. I know that I tell people to be in the present moment, that's the only moment you have, but I find myself chasing that future, like, what do I need to do next? You know, being overly productive, and then when I have nothing to do, feeling guilty about it. Something that I just started doing as well is I'm not reading nonfiction at night anymore. I bought myself a novel, and I'm at night I'm reading fiction. I'm reading something that I can just enjoy for the sake of enjoying it. And then in the morning, one of my things that I do is to read a minimum of 5 pages of a nonfiction so that I can continue to learn, because that's something that I like to do. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope I wasn't rambling on and on and on. I tried to keep some sort of semblance to this. And if any of this was helpful, let me know. Put something in the comments below. Click like. Consider subscribing to my channel. You know, I'm doing this off the cuff, and I actually want to do my videos off the cuff. I know that doesn't work for some people. This might bore you. If it bores you, I'm not your cup of tea. That's okay. Move on to somebody else. But if this does resonate with you, please consider sharing, subscribing, and leave your comments below. I would love, love, love to hear from you. So thank you for being here and listening to me ramble on about menopause.